Last week on the exploits of the Emerald Wyverns, the group had just defeated a group of bandits in Tuscany. They returned to town to find out that every adventurer had gone. They met with General Vargas, who gave them 3 adventures to peruse over. They chose the murder mystery at the Diamond Creek Estates. After hiring a dwarven adventurer as well to take them to the Diamond Creek Estates, they loaded up in his wagon and proceeded on.
I always wanted to co-op that. Even the co-op
they had to camp for the evening. As they camped, they noticed a flame off in the distance. I forget Rob's character's name.
Julius,
seeing the flame, decided to investigate. He flew over, where he met an ogre. The ogre was hanging up someone on a crucifix on top of a small ruined tower. The party of brave adventurers decided to serve up some sweet, sweet Emerald Wyvern justice and proceeded to charge into the tower with the dwarf. Derrig, I believe is the dwarf's name?
Derrig.
Derrig in tow. Derrig, having gotten hit in the chest first and early on, decided to sit out the rest of the fight as the rest of the group fought on bravely, defeating the ogre handedly. After the ogre's defeat, they found that the person who was being hung on the crucifix was in fact an Emerald Wyvern that Julius knew as Mildred, an archer of some renown. After sitting around... Oh, and Matilda, that's what I said, didn't it?
Said Mildred.
I'm sorry, Matilda. I apologize. I'm reading my notes as I'm trying to read this.
I can't use my card. Sorry to interrupt. Bad time. Can't right click on enemy. Oh, it's my fault. I have to. Yeah, idiot Rob here. Sorry.
May I continue?
Yes, please.
Okay. As the party gathers around the campfire, Derrig looking off into the distance. The night air, chilled from the rains of the day before, seems to cling to your skin. The small campfire between you pushes back against the cold. The light from the campfire illuminates most of the area. The wagon, the single main tent, the body broken, wrapped in 4 battle-tested compatriots. Another log lands heavy on the fire as Derrig walks around the camp, looking for a place to sit. He lands heavily on a log near the fire. The log crackles as the log in the fire crackles as the dampness burns off.
Alright, so yeah, I just practice with my sword a little bit. I look over at the dwarf and say, "Hey, sorry for getting you hurt back there. But thanks, you took that hit pretty well."
Derrig nods and grunts quietly. He stares into the fire for a long time. It's a look you have seen before. It's the look of someone who has faced death.
As Julius sits by the fire with the medallion in hand, his eyes show remorse through the reflection of the pin as he closes his fist over it and stares at the fire. Light and embers spark out and disappear into the sky as he sits in deep thought. The only sounds to be heard are those of the newly acquired sword slashing through the air. He speaks up. "I knew her, you know. Not very well. We weren't close. She was one of the first people that spoke to me here with respect when I entered the Emerald Wyverns. I accompanied her, some others on a few missions so that I could learn and become more aware of my surroundings. It taught me a very important lesson, to always have your comrades' backs. This is what's new to me. I was always kept to my own devices growing up. Books, bows, birds. That was my life before coming here. Brutality in this is almost as painful as seeing her in this state. Knowing that there was nothing I could do to fulfill that life lesson she taught me. I wasn't there to help. I wasn't there to have her back. It really shows the true evil that we are facing in this world. That was but a hungry troll. The real demons are those that actively kill for fun. This, my companions, is where we are headed. I expect it to be gruesome, to be bloody. There's one thing I can say to you all, that I will not fail you like I did Matilda. Julius clutches the pin tightly in his grasp. He opens the inside of his jacket and carefully attaches it back to the leather, continuing to stare in the roaring fire. Ronnie?
I'm sorry, guys. I did not prepare a speech for this event.
What? The D&D stuff we did last week.
Oh, are you reading it off the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move the channel up then. Okay. I have a question, Julius. Was Matilda your first girlfriend?
Well, it wasn't like that. I admired her. She was brave, efficient, and collected. 3 things I strive to be. Never forget her, and it's a tragedy she's fallen this way.
So first crush?
Julius cocks an eyebrow at Leth and slowly gets up. He whooshes off the ground and lands on a branch atop the nearest tree. A whistle later and we see Freedom, the eagle, glide down, perching on his shoulder. He begins to feed Freedom small parts of the rations as he observes the land around.
I agree. This ogre seemed a bit crazy. Killing someone to make sausage. We do that to pigs. Ogres might think of us like we think of a pig. But to put her on the roof in the condition we found her in, there's got to be more going on than just a meal.
Are you sure about that? Maybe he was just leaving on the roof to dry in the sun. I don't think an ogre would be smart enough to pull something like a master plan or anything.
Of course it's not his plan. He might not have even part of the plan. But he didn't put Julius' X on the cross himself either.
Julius continues to feed Freedom. He's slightly out of ear range, and the curiosity of the conversation starts to bother him.
If he wanted to let her dry in the sun, he could just throw her on some stones on the roof. I'm guessing he found her that way and saw a free meal. Pulling the whole cross up, but I don't know if the cross was on top of the tower from the start to assign to others, or if the ogre brought it here to have his meal. That is not to say I know any of this, it's just a reasonable theory.
Curiosity gets the best of Julius, and he flies back down to the conversation. He didn't find her like that. Look at her face, or what's left of it. He came here on a mission, and the damage she received, along with the weapon he was wielding, proved to me that the ogre fought for a meal. I'm not sure why we put her on the cross. I can't be certain, but perhaps drying her out was a way to prolong the freshness of his meal. Not even sure I want to think about that.
Well, what's done is done. It's not like we can interrogate him.
Indeed. Either way, how's the sword feel, Abra?
The circus we go to might have a medium. Maybe they can talk to the ogre for us.
The sword feels pretty good. Thanks again for it. And as for the circus, no, we're not going to be dragging that massive body with us. If anything, we'll have to bring one here.
Well, perhaps instead of dragging that body, we could ask it to speak to Matilda.
We don't need the body. We just need a lock of hair or something personal. But that is an excellent idea, Julius.
Sounds
Thank you.
good with me.
With that, the group decides that it is time for bed. Derek gets up first and heads to his tent, where he begins snoring almost immediately. The rest of you camp for the night, setting up a moderate watch, keeping one eye open, that sort of thing. And you awaken the next day. There's a light fog in the area. And if you'll excuse me a moment, I almost flipped the table again. Jesus H. There's light fog, but it's cold, like it is in most spring mornings. But you can tell blue sky through most of the day. It's going to be a nice day today.
All right. I enjoy good days.
Wake up off the ground and grasp my neck with my hand. I didn't sleep very well last night.
You look around, and Derek is already on the wagon. The horse is hitched up and ready to go. He glances at you and says, if we left within the hour, we could make it to the Diamond Creek Estates by mid-afternoon.
Well, companions, friends, I say we go.
One thing I'd like to bring up first. So, we're bringing this body to the circus, right? That's our plan?
If we're gonna find a medium,
No, we just need something personal, guys. We don't need a body.
Everybody just got really robotic. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
well,
We
still
don't need a body. We just need something personal.
But what I'm bringing up here is we're going to the Diamond Estates, right, or something like that. But
That was the
We're gonna
mission
be-
you guys had chosen to complete. First.
so we're just gonna be dragging around a dead body with us.
I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I don't feel comfortable taking Matilda on a long journey with us, with her body, remainder of it, with
Derek
us.
will pipe up really quick and tell you this isn't the first body detail he's been on. They'll manage to stay wrapped in linens for a couple of days, so we could probably handle whatever you guys need to in this area. You were wanting to bring her back to Whitehall, correct?
Proper burial.
Yeah, we can just keep her in the back, covered in linens, for a bit. I just don't recommend you open it. Don't recommend you look at it until we can get her to the monastery.
I don't want to
Or not
remember her
monastery,
like that
the church.
anyway. No problem.
I wouldn't either. So, closed casket it is. It'll probably be a funeral pyre. That's what they like to do up there.
The way she would love it.
All right.
All right.
As far as personal aspects of the person, I have Matilda's badge. I believe that would work for us.
Okay. Probably a good idea. Let's see. This music is fitting. It's actually a nice day. It's relatively quiet. Birds are singing. As you guys progress on, of course, you crest the small bridge that the tower was on the other side. You can see the tower clearly from the road, and you can see what remains of the cross on top of the tower. Give me a common knowledge roll, if you guys could.
Two.
Nice.
3.
Nice.
4.
All right. Ronnie, you kind of glance up, and based on the way he was hanging the cross, it looks like it may have been a warning. Like, leave him alone, kind of a thing. Or this is what happens to nosy adventurers who go poking their head in the wrong place. As you guys progress on, the road kind of winds around the lake. It's known as Lake Ravenmouth, which is why Ravenmouth, the town, is situated on it. Pardon that, rivers that move through the lake, but there's a lake there. I apologize. That was poorly drawn. And the lake is crystal clear, pristine. It looks really nice, like good fishing. You can see a few fishing boats out in the lake at some distance. I mean, this lake is a couple of miles across. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta roll for that. Okay. Could somebody roll a d6 for me, please?
Yeah. Did you?
I rolled, but it landed on a dice, so I thought I heard you rolling too. So I was let you roll.
Wait, 1.
Okay.
That's about what landed on too.
It's about 10,
Disconnected
11
from the
o'clock in
server.
the morning. What?
I was disconnected from the server.
So was I.
Oh crap, it says everybody's connecting.
Says you're last online just now.
It just says Ronnie just disconnected. Crap. Alright, I've still got the game up if everybody would like to try and rejoin.
Okay, it's showing you now, so I'm gonna try to join. It took me into my own game. Let me go back to the main menu.
Yeah, it's not showing a Zorgon game on the server browser.
Yeah, it's popping me in my own game. I'd maybe save it and then try to relaunch it.
I'm going to try and invite Rob, see if that works.
Okay. Haven't gotten anything yet.
Okay, I'm going to reload it then. I do apologize, gentlemen.
It's okay.
I was really hoping this would work. It's been working. It's been looking good. Okay, try it now.
No, I'm still going in my own game.
Damn it. All right, let me try and invite Rob again. Rob has been invited.
I'm not receiving anything.
Okay, I'm going to try and restart the game then.
Okay. I'll do the same.
Okay, I'm in.
Launching the game. Okay, the password is coming up this time.
No,
Ronnie's in.
it's still normal password.
Yes, it's still the normal password. Rob is in.
I'm in, yeah.
Loading.
All right, everybody appears to be in. About 10 o'clock at night, or 10 o'clock in the afternoon, or morning. I apologize, guys. God, I can't do time. Math is hard. Derek kind of sniffs at the air a bit. It's not his usual lightheartedness. And he's like, hey guys, something's off. And he stops the horse and asks if you guys wouldn't mind scouting ahead for a bit. Something's off. Birds aren't singing.
All right.
I nod to Derek and I look over at Weth and Abra. You guys want to take the ground and I'll take the sky?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, to check it out.
I fly up to get a better view of the surrounding area.
All right. It's mostly just clouds and cloud covered. Give me a note.
Y'all make a notice roll.
Double 6.
I got a 2.
12, 17, 19.
I think I spent all my luck on the sword.
Jesus, dude. Okay. You spot through the trees. There are some little dudes up in here. You're not sure what they are. They have not noticed you, but with that roll, you kind of notice them all. And it looks like they have set up some kind of ambush.
Okay.
I rolled a 9 if that matters.
Yeah, you can spot this particular one here and this one over here. But you can't see beyond that. Rob's kind of spotted everybody. You guys are over here.
Okay.
So, like right here? Okay. I want to get their attention quickly. So I want to try to like shoot an arrow just a couple of feet in front of them into the grass so that they'll see it slink into the grass and I can get their attention and kind of be like, you know, do the like cutthroat kind of like motion with my hand. Like there's baddies here.
Okay. I mean, it's an easy signal to give out.
Wait, are you shooting the arrow at us?
I was gonna shoot it in front of you at the ground to get you guys to look up at me.
Okay, I thought you meant them.
No. Yeah, so do I need to roll something for this, or?
Hey guys, before this starts, I'm gonna take a quick little 15-minute break. Okay, I gotta do a bathroom break really quick.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take one too.
1 second.
5-star strength.
I'm gonna just stare at AJ. Oh fuck! Hey, that's my card.
Yeah, take my card. There's nothing on it.
Oh, okay, well.
I used the notepad.
Yeah, you like that?
Because
Notepad's probably way easier.
I'm professional like that. I'm gonna have to get Derek's card again, though.
Oh yeah, I forget. I had control of that.
Did you write that in the white?
What?
When you wrote down Derek Dwarf owns the wagon, it popped up on my screen on the right so I can see it.
Wait, you said you could read this?
I'm
Yeah.
back.
Are you doing it in the blue?
No, all I see is the white notepad on the bottom right corner of the screen.
Oh no, not that. The notebook at the top.
Oh,
The notes
I
down
see.
here, like, yeah, that goes out to everyone. Yeah.
oh, fuck it.
Shucks. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Excuse me. You leave a man's bennies alone.
Hmm. Ronnie, this isn't
Belows.
Minecraft. Belows.
Wait, this isn't Minecraft?
Oh. Well, there are blocks.
I thought this was Minecraft Adventure Mode.
Yeah, dang it, Rob. It's so confusing.
Nice. Sunburnt, what a loser. Yeah, we're reading your diary, bro. What are you gonna do about
No.
it?
It's a journal. And I don't play with dolls, I play with action figures.
Same thing, bro.
No, you.
I have a skateboard, okay? I'm a cool kid.
Oh yeah, I bet you
I
wear, a
wear my
backwards
cap
ball cap.
backwards.
I fucking knew it. Got sunglasses too?
Dude, they're pugs.
Oh. I'm gonna
I even
throw a
wear
pug
those
at you.
backwards. Get on my level.
God damn it, Ronnie.
What, Rob?
Can't believe you haven't made bellows yet.
I did make them. They're not connected yet.
Can't believe you haven't connected bellows yet.
I have to enlarge the room first.
Alright, why did we have our dice all like organized and stuff, but then Ronnie over here, it's just
I'm a mage.
He's
Have you
the,
ever been a mage before?
Ronnie's a programmer. So, you know.
41. What does that get me?
You know,
It's organized
Why
for him.
waste time organizing dice?
I don't know.
Hey,
That's a good question.
Have you ever had like a bag of dice before? You don't usually have a fishing box full of dice. You usually have a bag full of dice.
54, suck it, AJ. Dare you? 25.
25.
Yeah. Let's see what's up.
Suck it.
42.
Oh,
Suck it.
I mean, this is golf rules, okay?
You're gonna make me forget what my dice are. Throwing out
Yeah. What
a
you gonna do about it? Huh?
D20 instead of a D6. What am I gonna do about it?
Oh, you mother,
Hold on, that's my bowl.
you mother, hucker. Derek.
He's gone now. I have a coconut.
Too funny.
I got him out. Yeah. Derek
Careful,
gets killed
Derek.
by a random dragon.
He is protected.
Yeah, I can't believe Ronnie still hasn't fucking plugged in the bellows.
Hey,
What
well,
about the
when I do,
cellos?
it'll be done. I'll see more netherrack. And
Madhouse had to save him from the nether the other day.
That's because Madhouse left an open portal right next to the gas spawner
Right in front
with
of
no
it.
protection at all.
When he relit it, did it make that secondary portal that we started coming in and out of?
Yeah, when we went back in his,
Ah,
it doesn't reconnect to the portal. It's there. It looks for. It acts like there's nothing in the nether when you use portal. The first one before, so it looks for a
Right.
valid place for the portal and it puts it there. So the old portal would not be a valid place because there's blocks in the way now.
I'm gonna put glass next to where our wall is in there, to where it can face out to the old portal, so we'll never forget what could have been. And it might have been Ronnie's death, so it'll give us a constant reminder.
Oh God.
What would you do if AJ wouldn't adopt all your kids, even though you left them at his house?
Wait, what?
Like you help me.
more.
You help me raise my daughter AJ from the dead, but you won't just adopt all my kids.
Would adopted her?
I bet you would have.
I was trying to like see if maybe I could get that because you kept leaving her unattended and she died.
Wasn't I
once
throwing her
under your
at
protection.
you and making you watch her?
No, that was that was the boy that you gave me. And you like just abandoned him on my doorstep or something like that. So I brought him out to the woods and I made him into a kid because he was a baby in my hands. So I made him into a kid way out in the woods in the middle of nowhere. And then I just left him there.
You're calling me horrible.
You just left a random kid on my doorstep.
I thought you of all people would be somebody that I could trust with that kid because I was obviously not a good father. Instead, you grew him up and then left him in the woods by himself. I mean, who's the real
CJ.
baddie here?
You should throw the kids in the lake.
Yeah, you know, whatever.
I found a lake and I named it Lakeview in honor.
Did you?
I still hate Kill the Mayor Bank. It should have been Bank of Swank. Hey guys, I don't know if you knew this or not, but there's some some things over here that are trying to kill us. So
Nah, they're fine.
like,
They're just having a party.
I don't know that. Oh look,
I do.
I found coconuts.
Yeah, those are coconuts.
Oh
Good job.
god, I found T-Rex eggs.
Yeah. Those. Take them.
I shoot an arrow at AJ.
Raise them up as one of your own kids. I roll persuasion. Persuasion. Oh, look at that, 6. I persuade the arrow to not hit me.
I counter roll your persuasion. And 7. I persuade you to be hit by the arrow. Come on, it's fun.
Alright, yeah, I jump in front of it.
That wasn't fun. You lied to me.
Jump in front of an arrow, they say. It'll be fun, they say. And now, I have an arrow in the knee.
I
Joke.
fucking knew it was gonna go back to the arrow in the knee.
I was debating in my head, should I? No. I did.
I was like, if he doesn't, I'm going to. All of a sudden, Rick Roll starts to play. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up.
I prefer the Anime Girl remix.
I've never seen that.
It's, hold on, what was it? The hell was it? Oh, it's called Rick Hentai.
What the fuck?
Basically, they just remix the clips or whatever of him saying things to say something else. And so he says like what it was. I watch hentai every day. Something anime. Like he wants his own hentai girls because so yeah.
Never give him up.
The hell? Wait. Oh, that's.
What are you doing
was
with
like, why-
Ronnie's bennies?
I don't
AJ?
know. Why is there? I was
Here,
wondering why there
Ronnie.
was a Benny on my screen and why it wouldn't move.
Here's your Benny back, Ronnie. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
I'm trying to report my spells so I can poop on these cards better.
You can poop cars better.
No, I'm putting my spells in index cards. I'm trying to
Oh.
format the text a little better so it's easier to read. Because right now, the most of all is copies straight from the book.
AJ, leave his coconut alone. My god. So sued, sir. Oh, whoops.
It was all part of the plan. Look what I made you do.
Oh god, everything is going wrong.
Oh my god, Rob.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
It's like
look
you
what you
never
did.
used a computer before, man.
What's a computer?
I don't know, dude. Some weird magic.
Module demodulator.
Go.
For Gangnam Style.
See what you did, Rob?
What?
You made Sorghum leave the channel. He thought you were about to sing Gangnam Style.
I can't see you drawing anything, so I don't know what you're doing. But
Wasn't doing anything. I was just looking at it.
it's obviously
I'm in
Squidward.
awe. SpongeBob.
dumped me out. Guys, I'm so sorry.
Dare
trying
you?
It's all good.
I've been trying to talk to you guys for like 2 minutes. Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so, all right. I apologize. Okay,
It's all good.
you guys have basically seen a goblin ambush.
Okay. Yeah, so I shoot the arrow
Did-
down to get their
Do we see them ambushing someone, or are they ambushing us?
It looks like they're hiding, getting ready to ambush you.
Okay.
Huh.
So I turn and I shoot the arrow about 3 or 4 feet in front of Abra to get their attention.
You have gotten their attention.
Cool. Guys, I do the cutthroat motion with my hand. Like there's baddies
All right.
there.
So you fly down to them, or you are doing this cutthroat motion from where
You
you,
know what?
are flying?
We're far enough away. Let me just go ahead and fly down to them and just talk to them like a normal person.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, you're shooting an arrow at me.
Yeah, use standard signals. Fly over us and poop on our heads.
you know, you know me, AJ. Always got to go for the dramatic effect.
Just shoot me in the accidentally shoot me in the foot. It's like,
All right. So I fly down. All right, guys. I can't count how many I saw. Maybe 4, maybe 5. But we're in for a surprise. Derek is right. There's something amiss here, so we need to come up with a plan before we move forward.
how about I try and sneak around the side? Counter ambush.
All right. What if I grab their attention by trying to persuade them a little bit, sneak around, and perhaps Weth can sneak around the other way and we can flank them.
All right. So you can go talk to them first. and
Okay,
then-
so all I heard was a lot of sneaking.
Okay, so
So,
pretty
basically, yeah.
Who's going in the front?
So I'm gonna try to talk to them and grab their attention, and see if I can use my persuade on them, basically, to talk to them
Okay.
and find out what their motive is. And in the meantime, the other two are gonna try to sneak around on the sides and flank.
Okay, the two of you who are attempting to sneak, give me stealth checks, please.
And he has Derek too. HA has Derek too, and he needs a card back for him.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
I just know his name. Don't remember what he could do other than he has a sword.
yeah, I gotcha. Here, use this for Derek. And why did I close all of my things? Oh, Chrome crashed. That's why.
Damn you, Chrome!
Damn you! One problem is that I'm probably putting a lot of strain on my Wi-Fi connection at the moment.
By the way, how many spaces each one of these squares on the board?
Each one is about 5 feet. Sorry, so each one is about 1 square.
So that's one range.
Yes.
Yeah, my turn is that I want to stay in range to cast speed on AJ. Before
Okay.
stuff goes down. My range would be 24.
So this is close enough.
Where the hell is Gareth? Garrett. I had him. Did I drop him in Discord? Garrett.
I don't think so.
Derek?
Derek. There he is. Derek Trollsworth.
I don't know who Garrick is.
Bell RP, I'm
He-
taking you to the forums,
he's
buddy.
He's a tailor,
Okay.
right,
well,
Rob?
Yes.
Garrick and Derek. Selling the 7 seas. There we go.
Yeah, that should be handy.
I'm just gonna keep Derek to sit behind Julius.
Okay, that's fine.
And on the note of it all, the Wi-Fi and stuff hasn't dropped or anything since we had that break, so that's a good sign.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay.
All right, so
I'm gonna still need sneak checks from Abra
and Weth.
oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, Weth. Thank you.
And me
I
stealth
got
check.
a 7.
Did I mix the 8 and the 10 up? I think I did.
You made a stealth check, right?
Yes, please. Rob, you do not need to make one.
Yeah, I know. This is for persuasion.
Okay, I got 2.
All right. So you make it to about here, Weth. AJ. What did Abra roll on his stealth?
7.
Okay, you can actually make it to about here if you'd like. And you are currently unseen.
Alright, then yeah.
AJ, you are not unseen.
Wait, what?
This little goblin here, not AJ, I'm sorry, Ronnie.
Oh.
Weth. This goblin here pokes his head out from around this tree and says, "What do you think you're doing?" And begins drawing his arrow on you, and it's combat time.
Oh,
Yeah, they were waiting for somebody to show up. They all had their arrows trained on you, Rob, because they thought you were traveling alone for a brief moment. And then they realized that, oh, you had somebody flanking us. You dirty, dirty hobbitses.
We're not the hobbits here.
What was that? Sorry.
We're not the hobbits here.
Okay. And, Weth, it looks like you get to go first.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna cast Spoil on Rob. On Julius.
Okay, that
With
works
the-
like smite, right?
That's his thought speed thing. With the quickness.
Oh, that's speed.
modifier.
Speed, quickness. Right.
Yeah, I put the card on table so I'm gonna cast it. Just in case you want to refer to it there.
Handy. All right, Rob, you get 5. Well, you got to make your spellcraft check
Yeah.
first. Spell casting.
Or which one's a 12? Oh, I rolled a 2.
You got a 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
A
the spell
Benny?
does not go off. Would you like to spend a Benny?
Yeah, I think I'll spend a Benny on that.
Oh yeah, does Derek get one, or does he just go on my turn?
It goes
fine.
on your turn.
Got an 8 that time.
Okay, an 8. We'll cast it, and you will get a raise.
Okay, well that's on Rob.
Wait. I don't... Okay, wait. The spell is seasoned only? I
Is
don't
it
think you can
seasoned?
actually get this.
Yeah, you're right. This season.
You're a novice. You can't have that
Okay.
spell.
Well, yeah, I'll pick something else to place that later.
Well,
I
okay,
just won't
but
cast
let's
it now.
let's just say to heck with it. We're in combat now. We'll fix it after. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So Rob is currently sped up.
I'm a fast boy.
And I put quickness on it also,
Okay.
which is a plus 2
what is
difficulty thing.
What does
And
quickness
that's
do?
Let me read it. Quickness is only in the speed version. The character's total multi-action penalty each turn is reduced by 2. She can do 2 actions at no penalty, or 3 at -2 each. So basically, I think he has some extra attack if he wants it.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
That's fucking cool. So I can do an extra attack for free, or 3 of them, but 2 of them are -2.
Well, the way I interpret that is you normally could do 2 attacks, but they're at -2 already.
Yeah, they're
anyways.
-2 each, but it gives you the option to attack twice.
But this time you do 3 of them at -2 each, or 2 normally.
Why? How can he do 3?
That's what the thing says. It says the character's total multi-action penalty each turn reduced by 2. She can do 2 actions at no penalty, or 3 at -2 each.
Okay. So you can do 2 actions with 0 penalties, not even multi-action. Okay, I
Right.
gotcha. Alright, that's why that's a seasoned spell. Okay. Alright, that was your turn. Okay, now we are up
Well,
to...
why don't we just give me
Ah,
the speed? I'm sorry. Why don't we just give me the speed for this since it's kind of OP like
Don't worry about it. I'll
Okay.
just tack on a couple extra gobos.
that?
Thanks,
Somebody
Ronnie.
could die.
Yeah,
Okay.
appreciate it, Ronnie.
No problem.
On Ronnie. I hit with a 4 because you are only basically 15 feet away. What is your toughness?
5.
Okay, I have hit you with a raise. You have taken 1 wound. Do you want to try and spend a Benny to soak it, or do you just want to take it?
I'll take it. That one guy
Okay.
near me.
You are also shaken, so I'm going to just put this right next to you so we know that you're shaken, and you have 1 wound. So you're at -1 to all of your attacks, actions, and everything. All right, so on Rob and Derek, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 archers are going to shoot at you. 2 each. Okay, 2 on Rob. I got 1 hit and 2 on Derek. Oh god.
Goodbye, Derek.
2 hit, so only 1 hit. So Rob, your hit does... What is your toughness, Rob?
5.
Okay, Rob, you are shaken. So I'm going to give you a little thing that says you are shaken. Okay. Derek takes... What is his toughness?
8.
Okay, the first one hits him in the shoulder and does jack crap. The second one hits him in the leg and also does jack crap. He is a manimal.
That's
Now,
my
Rob,
boy.
you can spend a Benny to get rid of that shaken result at any time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Oh, no.
disconnected. Damn it.
It's because you said something, Rob.
What happened?
I disconnected.
I just checked it
Oh.
also.
Yeah.
Fudge.
Yeah, it shows you off now.
Grr. Shit. All right, let me
All right.
go back to the main menu.
It's just a little inconvenience, not a big deal.
Yeah. Oh, let me save it first.
Yes, that's a big deal. I go pee while we're getting set back up.
I'm really sorry, guys.
Salvied.
Server's back up.
I'm back to sort on.
I see that. AJ is also back. Well, luckily it's AJ's turn now, and we don't have to wait for Rob. So, AJ, you are currently hidden which means any person you attack right now is vulnerable.
All right.
Not
First, I'm
waiting
gonna
for me,
move
huh?
Derek.
Different colors.
Trying to connect.
Move up to this guy. Fighting D6.
Failed to connect.
Really?
Let me try again.
Yeah, he missed, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just restart my game and see if we...
Okay.
Then move up to this goblin. I'm gonna slice him right in the back.
No! No, Mr. AJ, please don't make it hurt so bad.
Yeah,
I
it's
wanted to
just,
hurt real bad. Ooh, yeah.
it's just sticking it connecting.
Damn it.
Alright, it's 11 to hit.
That hit with a raise, so feel free to add a d6 to your damage. What was that, Rob?
Yeah, I can't join.
Did you restart
That sounds
tabletop?
like a personal.
Yeah, I restarted tabletop.
Let me see. Let me.
Oh, wait, hold on. I just tried to join off of Ronnie, and it looks like the password is coming up.
Yeah, I was about to invite you. If not,
Okay, we are gravy.
That's horizontal in
19.
the game right now.
Roll the 8 and the 6 again.
all right.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this back over here since I'm not shaking anymore.
19 plus 7, it's 26. Plus 6, it's
Hey, Chav, how you doing, man?
32.
How's your
then
weekend going?
35.
Happy Easter.
Okay,
I think he's dead.
you have cut him from crotch to head.
Oof.
You have sliced him in twain. This goblin, seeing the entire thing, says, "Jesus Christ!" And I'm gonna give him a quick little spirit check to see if he freaks the fuck out. Because
doing well,
I would
man.
freak the fuck
Getting some
out.
D&D in. I've been waiting for it for a couple weeks now. We're finally getting our third
Oh yeah,
session in.
he has failed.
Having a blast. Went to
I have
a
to open up the fear table really.
parade earlier. You play 5e or the older versions? We're just playing. This is Savage World.
That's a good
I'm
sword.
pretty much a pretty big noob
Yeah,
with
it is.
D&D, but so Zorgon ran a Savage World campaign for us. We're in our
That's
third
the bestiary, which I don't need.
session now.
Skills and powers, which I don't need.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. I love it. Like, we've ran our own like homebrewed kind of stuff back in the day, like AJ and myself. And
Social conflict. It's always fun. That's
it was
dynamic
always super fun,
backlash,
but you know,
also fun.
we did more off a narrative because we were pretty novice with rules and stuff.
Oh come on, you piece of crap!
So this is our first real try with it, with a proper like, you know, tabletop
is.
RPG.
AJ, since you did it, I'll let you roll it. Roll a d20, please.
Six.
All right. The target is vulnerable until the end of his
I
next
have
turn.
I bought real
No,
dice
he's
when I was trying to do a
distracted as
DM,
well. He's distracted
and I
and
rolled those
vulnerable.
so
He basically
awesome.
hops
I
into
like
the
them
field.
too.
Next, I'm gonna ram the sword up his ass.
Okay, so Abra dismembered one guy completely. Perfect. Split him in half. Is that the new sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
It's
what a
caked
first
in
attack.
glory.
Apparently. Whose turn is it?
You.
Okay, I didn't hear. How big is the rock in front of me? Is it big enough to get cover?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and run over here. I'm not shaken anymore, so
Okay.
I should have 2 actions without penalty, right?
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
Or if
Well.
you want to take 3, you can do 3 actions at a -2 to each action.
Oh, I think I'd rather go with the 2. Okay, 2d6. All right.
Are you gonna shoot somebody?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my bow at this guy right here.
You have a shooting of D8. Just remember.
Did I look at the wrong thing? I did.
Yes,
Wait,
you
my
looked
bow
at your
is.
damage.
Oh, I looked at my bow damage.
That's
Yeah,
your
you're
damage.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that looked wrong. I was like, huh, well, whatever. Okay, so the first shot, yeah, I want to take it at this goblin. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 6 on 1, so reroll the 6. 10.
10. Nice. You have hit him with a raise. Roll 3d6 for damage. I will give you an extra d6 for you.
Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Okay. 12.
Okay, well, their toughness is only 4. So your arrow strikes him clean in the face, and he drops like a rock.
Fucking rockin'. Second one I want to shoot is the one right over here.
All right.
Oh, that's 5.
Okay, a 5 will technically hit.
So
Roll your damage.
all right, 2 4s.
So 8.
Thank you for the bitty bit
Right, he
job.
is shaken.
Thank you, buddy. All right.
Okay. And I do believe that is it.
I think so.
Did that deal to just the 4 of us?
I got
I've
one.
got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
Oh, damn.
Damn. I got low.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Derrig, the goblin drops his spear in front of Derrig, or his bow, and draws a spear, and he is going to try and shove it in his face. What is Derrick's parry?
His parry is 5.
All right, I just hit you with an 8. What is his toughness?
8.
Okay, he is shaken. Okay. All right. Then I've got 2 goblins here and here. They think that Rob is the biggest threat, even though he has cover. So it's going to be a 6 to hit you, Rob.
Bliss.
All right, 1 hit. I got an 11 to hit you, so he hit with a
Ugh.
raise.
You can handle it.
What is your toughness, Rob?
5.
Okay, you just took 15 points of damage. You are shaken with 1 wound. All right.
My shoulder.
And that was their 2 shots. This one is currently in the fetal position. He's going to attempt a spirit roll to come out of that. Hey, he is awake now. And he's going to take a step back.
Is that the end of their turn?
Ranger is a bit strong with bow. Let's mean times for us and silence.
Okay, what was that? Sorry.
Damn, that's crazy.
I was just asking if that was the end of their
What's
turn.
my PC?
Yes, that is the end of their turn.
i5 4690.
All right.
32 gigs DDR3. Pretty dated now.
I'm gonna move up right on this guy.
Z.
Attack him.
God, I don't even remember what my motherboard is. 70, I think.
Please
I got
be
a
gentle.
R9.
6.
My graphics card's been so fucking.
All right. Well, his parry is a 5, so you did hit.
Let me open Specky. What's my player? Player character.
It's
Okay.
a nice sword.
He's basically just an
It'd be
avian
nicer with
13.
magnets.
with a bow.
All
He
right.
does some melee
you,
damage too, but
cut
he
at
likes to
him.
stay.
You feel it dig deep in his lower abdomen as you slice upward. You feel ribs crack as you move through and out the other side, out the top half of his shoulder, putting a huge gash into his body, where he falls dead.
Damn.
Mm.
I do damage with daggers and bows, mainly bow, because I have hollow
All right,
bones.
I do
so
believe it
I like to stay a little
is
further away.
Weth.
I also have a beast spawn with an animal.
Okay,
animal
can I
you
try
call
and
it
shake
freedom.
off this wounded thing, or is that end of the turn?
Yes,
thing,
no,
or-
you
And a
can
lot
do
of
that.
persuasion, too.
It's a spirit roll.
Yeah, I love it. I went with the persuasion
Does that
route
impact
because
me
I
actually
love
making
to
a
try
turn,
to
an action this
influence with
turn?
narrative.
Oh no.
It shouldn't if you make it.
This is the only week
got
we're having
disconnected.
real issues with it because DM has to.
All right, if
Work
we
off
can
of
just
a
make it
mobile
through this
Wi-Fi.
combat, I'll have some role play stuff up. Okay. God damn it!
Right.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still hear you.
God damn it!
It happens. It's cool. Honestly, it's AJ's fault.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna-
kind of.
I'm gonna restart the whole game really quick. Sorry. guys.
Okay, make sure to save.
That was a. I think that was a good sigh. He like saved it really hard.
We know basically what we have, so
I know, but I just feel like this is a comedy of fucking errors.
that's the funnest time. There's always shit happening. It's okay.
What the frack? Now the game won't even run.
So what if one of us saves it and tries to host it? Is there a way to give like you admin powers? That way we can run off of us hosting it, and then you could still.
As long as you just make me let me select white as my character, I think it should be fine.
Okay,
yeah.
well once we get back in, let me try to save it and try to load it and see if you guys can join that.
It looks like I'm gonna have to restart.
Okie dokie.
Ah, God, I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Honestly, this is Ronnie's fault.
Honestly, this is the fault of the well, what's his name? It starts with an R. It's like
Ronnie.
It like rhymes with a knob.
Cobb, Dende.
Yep, there we go.
Dende's fault. Wait, this is not Minecraft.
Dizzy at you because you broke up a tag team.
I want Madhouse to own the server just so he can call it Madcraft. Need one for Catan.
What?
Need two for Isaac, willing to teach.
Oh.
Nemesis game about to start in 2 slots left. Can't teach. Yeah, I played Minecraft for about an hour earlier, Ronnie, but I had to take a nap. I came back and we started D&D.
I played Minecraft for like a total of 0 minutes today.
Shut up, AJ. You need to join our server.
Yeah, that's what we're missing in our game is AJ.
No,
Yeah.
no. I've
Listen out,
grown up,
AJ.
okay? I don't play baby games anymore.
Not me. Fucking Minecraft is the shit. When I first played Minecraft, I was 22 years old.
I don't know how old I was. When did I first play?
Actually, no, it's 23.
Madhouse was even born yet the first time he played.
It's like 2015 when I first played.
I'm making a 1-shot or maybe a 2-shot quest with some nasties. I might even be able to do a epic TPK. It's going to be a Necromancer dungeon quest, as one of my D&D groups does 1-shots, but all the games are linked and the PC persists in the universe, and we can build houses and shops and do loads of
I think I started playing on during the patch.
Reminds me of
they
mods
added
back in the
rabbits
day.
in.
We could like buy houses or get pets and shit,
The
or
rabbits?
sit in a fucking next to a fountain in the middle of
Bunnies are
fucking
all
town,
nice.
and after a huge adventure and just drink a keg of beer or ale with each other. It's amazing. Hi, Jack.
So I started playing it because my nephew started playing it, and I wanted to know
After we're done with D&D, I'm
what he
down
was
for
talking
some
about. He was talking
Atlas.
to me about it. I wanted
If
to be able
you're
to talk to him about it.
still down. We just started this about 30
But
minutes
he only got
ago.
far enough to how to make a TT cannon and stop
We're having
playing.
a little bit of technical issues, so it may be a
That's
shorter
the height of
game, or
Minecraft. Him is making a TNT
it might be
cannon.
fine once we try to do a fix. So,
Slaying the Ender Dragon? Nah. I just
For a
want
few
to
hours?
launch some
Okay.
TNT.
yes. To be fair, his Minecraft name is Dragon Slayer. No, you. Yeah, the group has 2K members on Meetup, so it's the best group as you don't have to wait
What
4
is
months for
Isaac?
fun. That was one of the funnest things I did for a few weeks was go to
Finding
a
Isaac.
tabletop board game place at Denny's. They
Is
meet
there a
every
board
Thursday.
game of
I went there a
Binding of
couple of
Isaac?
weeks, but yeah, that would be fucking cool.
I would not be surprised.
Binding of Isaac.
But I got pretty bad social anxiety, so I stopped going. But I had
Binding
a
of
blast meeting
Isaac
new people
Clue?
and playing some stuff. They didn't play tabletop RPGs though, which that would be pretty fucking cool. I
But
need to
there
find
you go.
something
Options
like
that you're
that.
playing right there.
Because usually those are like an hour and a half away from where I am, in more
He sounds
poppin'
open for
cities.
Clue.
Oklahoma, not a lot of places to do this stuff.
That's
Against
what,
the 8
6-player
people per game,
games,
that's
and 2
fucking
slots
awesome,
to be
dude.
open.
I've always wanted to do IRL
Huh.
D&D. No, you.
One slot open for Isaac. Can we
Okay,
get
the
one
5, 2,
more?
1, 3.
Anybody? Come on, Rob, you want to go? Rob, come on.
One more, Aeon's End. AJ's End.
Newbies welcome.
Newbies welcome. Cooperative deck builder where the players face off versus a huge boss monster.
Can I be
I
the
should-
boss monster?
I should do a stream one day where I just join these random games and play with all these people.
And
Yeah,
RP
man.
with them.
Hello, I'm Julius Galza. I'm a winged avian from the mountainous area. Forgot the name of my town. From Mountain View. No, I'm saying like Meetup is where I found the tabletop games, and that was basically all there was, like within driving distance. I'm willing to go for it.
Dude, this Viking music is
It's just
hip.
the main thing with it is like, yeah, I got anxiety, but it came after a long work day on Thursdays, and the last thing I wanted to do was sit there for like 3 hours playing tabletop games when I could just go home and like relax. Bit of a homebody. Really, I should just try to find some friends. So maybe I should do that first on Meetup. Maybe I can find some.
Illegal isn't cool. Rob's game. Rob. Hold on.
Sorry, dude. I live a double life.
You live a triple life, apparently. There's
Damn
Robbie
right.
Man and Rob hosting their games. Momo.
But yeah, that's one change I need to start getting into. What I'd like is to find a group that's comfortable being on camera, and then I could do a mobile stream of us doing it. I think that'd be fucking awesome too. But the problem is like most of the places are like 2 hours from where I live that do
There
a
are
lot of
6
this stuff
new
on
games
weekends.
going.
It's like I don't want to drive 2 hours, play for 4 hours, and then drive 2 hours back. The fuck did you just say to me, Ronnie? I swear to God, if you don't get those bellows hooked up, I swear to
7.
God. AJ, let me tell you about a time Ronnie almost burned down the house with the gas that he spawned. It was yesterday. It was a nice day. It was beautiful. It was sunny outside. The clouds were sparse. I
didn't spawn
had
it.
spent a day fishing. It was beautiful. I was
spawned
catching
because I
lock
threw
bosses.
Ground
And treasure
interaction.
chest. Ronnie, I'm telling a story.
This guy's once upon a time, not long ago. Oh. We were supposed to be cutting each other off, but okay.
No, we were listening. AJ, go on.
See, I didn't really actually have a story in mind. I was just kind of...
And I was just fishing there. It was a beautiful day. Lock boxes, treasure.
There was a man
chests.
named Jimmy.
I found
He's like,
Neptune
hey,
pants. Neptunius
I want to go exploring.
pants.
So
And they
he
were the
went
most
exploring.
amazing pants ever. So I put them on, and they felt just as comfortable
Jimmy,
as
one day
fish,
he found these pants on
fish
some
skeletons
guy,
would be, as you would
and
expect.
he ripped the pants off the guy. Like,
But then I
whoa, who
heard some
does that?
burning, and I thought maybe it was my playlist. Maybe the music I was playing, since it was Minecraft music,
And like,
had some burning
after
in
he
it.
ripped
But then I
ripped
heard
his
a
pants off, there was like something
and then
burning
I
in
knew
the
there was a
house or whatever.
ghast. And I
And, like,
ran
he looked-
upstairs and up the ladder as
and, like,
fast
there's
as I
this huge
could, as
white
fast
thing
as my little blocky
shooting
legs would
fire
take me.
everywhere.
And as soon as I
And-
got to the roof, boom! There it
But
was.
hey,
The
at least he had
blocky
pants.
monster itself. The ghast.
'Cause
I
that's all he needed in
slammed
his
at
life.
it and stabbed at it as much as I could with my sword. And finally it succumbed to its injuries and fell to the ground in front of me. The wooden ground that was now burning because of
Wait,
Ronnie.
it was already stuck in the ground. How did it fall to the ground but stuck in the ground?
I'm telling you a story, Ronnie. And so it died, and I gathered its meat, which was raw and disgusting. But alas, I saved our village and our house from the...
So Jimmy
Eternal
sees this guy
flames.
like kill this thing, right? And he goes up and he
Jimmy's a
steals
bitch.
Jimmy goes up and steals his stuff.
There's a game for
And then-
Eddie, but it's EDH instead of EHD.
I assume Isaac is
Yes.
Isaac for Souls,
And that to Eddie.
by the way.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Hey guys,
Hey.
I am attempting to restart Tabletop Simulator now. I'm sorry that took me so long.
It's okay. We
King
only
Durgle.
aged up like a couple years.
Dude, you should have heard the stories we were talking to each other
At the same time.
at the same time.
So there I was. It was Thailand, roughly 1998, and I'm balls deep in a bowl of chocolate pudding when I suddenly remember that I'm allergic to chocolate. Let's just say that I learned a lot about foreign healthcare systems that day.
Oh man,
Sounds fun.
Jimmy would have loved that chocolate though.
That's the day we started referring to him as Miss Reflective.
Hmm.
Damn that foreign healthcare.
Oh no, I didn't lose anything.
Oh,
Had to dip my nuts in rhino penis for a while though. That was
nuts and
kinda weird.
penis.
Hmm.
Tonic that
Thailand
cures
has
all.
great medical tourism.
That's what I've heard. You can lose a kidney there.
And get a new one there too.
Yes, you can.
Is this my own kidney?
They sell it
That'd
back to
be
you.
funny as shit.
$2,000. Okay.
It's the worst ransom ever.
Hello, we've got your kidney. $2,000 or it gets it. or
They have
we
a
put it in
picture of it
Ronnie.
with like a. They like draw a little frowny face on it.
Oh my
No,
god.
you pick up the phone and it's silent. And you're like, hello, hello, and then they finally pick up and they're like, that was your kidney. Now, you want it back?
Oh my god. Hang in there, kidney. I'm coming.
Zorgon.
Just remember, kidney fat is the best fat.
Something interesting today at the parade, which I hadn't seen in God knows how many years that I've been to that 89er parade that, you know, I can remember. The governor was there. Governor
Seriously.
never shows up there. And also Amanda Taylor,
Wow.
right? She threw
Look at you
shit
getting
tons
all
of
the
candy.
celebrities.
It was amazing. Like the 89er parade last year was rained out. The
Yeah.
year before that, there was like shit. It was total shit, absolute shit. But the state of our, state at that point, anyway, probably not a lot of money there for it. But yeah, this year it was a lot better. Can't believe we had to. It was surprising. Like Stint even got off his fucking horse or his buggy carriage to come shake hands and do the whole
He was shaking
face
hands and kissing babies.
Yep, shaking hands. Oh yeah, he took my cousin and he goes. So what age do you think you'll be when you run for governor? Like those things.
You know what? I like this new governor that we got. He's actually kind of a stand-up guy.
I like that
Much
he's
better-
proactive.
Much better than crazy Mary Fallon.
Oh my god,
Crazy
devil.
bitch. Devil
I-
woman.
I was fairly surprised, and I like that he's so fucking there with the public. At least he shows the face there,
I appreciate that. you
Yeah.
know? Okay, how about this? We will start from here. I do believe
You can join the
Rob
play,
was no longer shaken. Oh yeah, feel free to join, Rob. Sorry.
No, I was shaken again, I believe, from another hit.
That's right. You got hit. That's right. And,
I did not
yeah,
have this king card ever, so I don't know where that came from.
I just dealt them out to everybody. We're gonna start this round
gotcha.
over.
Well, okay.
So, Rob, you go first. Oh yeah, the bad guy was shaken too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you
was
for
shaking as
remembering.
There's
well.
all these four.
Yeah. Cannot believe that. I'm such a dumbass. I appreciate you guys helping me out. I'm sorry for all of the technical difficulties.
I would like to wait for Ronnie and AJ to go. And
Are we gonna
also-
save and
Then
my second
tap
turn,
your card.
so-
Make your card
Sideways,
look like
right.
it's tapped like that,
Yeah.
and you can basically go right after Ronnie.
Okay. And I just got rid of my 2 speed for last turn and this turn, so.
Okay. And now it is Ronnie's turn.
Okay, so if I say I wait till after Rob, does it crash the game?
No, you basically both lose your turn.
Necromancer, that's
Okay, well I'm gonna
Dude, that's way deeper
heal
than we
myself.
play here, so I have no idea.
You have to give me a spirit roll to come out of being shaken.
I don't even
first.
know what TPK means, to be honest.
That's right.
You just look at me as like a blank
These
slate,
marbles do not move
basically, for D&D.
Three.
well. Okay, a 3 does not do it. You are still shaken, but you can move normally. So you can move behind cover. You can go run and hide. You can do something to get into a better position.
I could run to melee with him.
Total party
Technically,
kill.
yes, you could.
Fro-fro!
But just remember that if you get shaken one more time, you will get wounded. And you're already
People turn
wounded
into a
one.
zombie. Jesus, that's crazy. That's a crazy serum, though.
And how far can I move here?
I believe your movement is 6.
And is that one block?
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds really fucking epic, though, Shav.
I'll hang out, Julius.
Good call.
Hey, buddy.
All right. So Ronnie didn't do crap. Rob, what are you gonna do? Just ran
Okay.
over and hid behind your rock.
I want to, okay, everybody's gone over here, so I want to move further behind the rocks so I have more cover. Like, away from that guy's shot. Well, yeah, these two shot range. Would that give me more cover, right? Or is that...
You're still at -2 cover. I mean, the rock is pretty uniform all the way around.
What if I were to go to the tree? Would that give me more cover?
Yes, you could probably hide more behind the tree.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
There's
And
a big stem there.
I'm
Give me
gonna
a spirit check to come out of being shaken. Because you don't get to do anything until you get to come out of being shaken.
I got you. I'm just gonna spend a Benny.
All right, done.
No. And I had one wound. I'm gonna go ahead and I want to do healing on that.
Your healing and Ronnie's healing are different. Your healing takes time. Your healing is like sewing up wounds, applying bandages, and healing over time.
Something I
Ronnie's
would do
healing is
outside of
magical.
combat.
Yes, it is. Unless
Okay.
you were trying to staunch bleeding.
In that case,
Yours is good if the healer goes down. You can make sure he doesn't die and gets better faster so he can heal everybody else.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna take some pot shots from this tree. I'm gonna
All
do
right.
my 2. So
You're at -1, correct? Yes. For
yeah,
having
so
a wound,
yeah,
you're at
yeah,
-1.
yeah. So I've got that on
All right,
there.
bring.
Is that gonna give me a disadvantage here of -1?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So 6.
You hit.
All right, first shot is gonna go to this guy. Uh, 6.
Okay, he's shaken.
Right. Second shot I'm gonna do at the same guy. Uh, 3.
Missed. All right.
Carnation.
My turn.
So 40.
Yes, sir, it is. What does Abra want to do?
Abra's gonna move up behind the goggle-looking one, like little tinkerer guy. He's gonna attack him.
Okay.
That's a 6.
It's your first time being a
adding up
DM?
to
Oh,
a
that's
9.
awesome.
9 will hit. Let me bring up my notes.
Sounds like you're pumped for it, man.
9 will hit with a raise. Add a d6 to your damage, please, good sir.
15.
Oh, you split him open like a blood sausage.
Mm.
God, AJ, that sword is doing you well.
Hell yeah. And then
Hey,
Derek.
Rob. Let's just go home.
Derek's gonna try and roll off his. Where is his vigor? D8. Okay. Wait, no. It was. Wait.
Why are you making a spirit roll?
He has shaken. Was that vigor
Yeah,
or spirit?
if you want to,
A spirit.
and if you want
Who's
to,
trying to do
like,
that?
I have a media channel on my
Derek.
Discord. You could post a link in there too.
Oh, yes. He needs to make a spirit roll.
So 3.
That is not good enough.
He is going to.
I see it. I'll grab it for you. Sorry about that.
He's gonna run and take cover behind the same rock.
Okay.
This rock's getting some use on.
All right. That
Oh, that's
guy is going to
wicked,
attempt to
dude.
shake being shaken. He does not. He is going to hide behind
Those
this
look
tree
sexy. Holy
and
shit.
get some serious cover from that tree. The other guy
Cool.
is also shaken. He is going to attempt to haul ass over there.
I didn't even see that guy over there. Next to AJ's
Well, now
pointer.
you do.
Ooh. Added a
AJ.
check.
All right, AJ, what are you going to do?
I see a guy running. I'm gonna go get him.
AJ's got bloodlust.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he?
He's carrying us this fight.
Yeah, he is.
Nobody's getting away from me.
Yeah, that art. I saw a couple of the
I'm waiting
tiles
for the
placed
one
on.
time
Those
he
are
tries
freaking
to
great.
throw his sword and it impales someone to
I
death.
got it too.
You want to use a Benny?
Yeah, I want to kill him. Get back here.
Bloodlust.
6.
A 6 will hit. Just barely, but it does hit.
Nine.
Ooh, 9 will... Oh, because he's already shaken, that will kill him. You run up behind him, and with the pommel of your sword, you just whack him in the back of the head, and you feel a nice crunch.
Oh God, AJ.
Okay.
Derek's gonna try and shake this off again.
All right.
3. No, he's just gonna sit
Nope.
there.
Ronnie. Oh, wait, no, I go first. He is going to also try and shake it off. All right, he shakes it off. He begins speaking in broken common. He drops his spear and says, "Parlay, parlay." Okay, Ronnie, what do you do?
I'm gonna heal myself again.
You have to unshake first.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
So, spirit first.
4.
4. Are you wounded?
Yes.
So that becomes a 3. You do not make it. Would you like to spend a Benny to just get rid of it?
Yeah, the fight's almost over anyway, so I'm not gonna do it. No, go ahead.
No, get it.
All
AJ will
Rob.
kill him, don't worry.
AJ's
Rob,
got
what do you
this.
got? Okay, Rob, he is saying parlay. He doesn't have any weapons.
I wink at AJ.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over to him and just point my bow at him, and with my bow drawn back at his face, I ask him, "Why? What's your motive for this?"
Money for food. What's your motive?
You needed food.
Why
Could've
you
just
kill
told
half my
us.
clan?
Because you started this. You drew on us
Well,
first.
if we weren't such an oppressed race by you high, taller folk,
Alright, I'm
could eat
still in
better.
bloodlust, and I'm running over there.
If you don't
Alright.
stop this arguing right now, this man is gonna kill you.
Apparently that man's gonna kill me anyway, isn't he?
I can stop him. As long as you agree to talk to us.
Okay, that will be your card. And that's Ronnie's card. Oh, God.
We're still going?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna try and is Rob apparently can't. Hey, look, a Joker.
Ooh.
I thought we were out of combat. I thought...
Nope. Everybody gets a Benny for having a Joker, and Ronnie, you get +2 to all of your attacks and +2 to all of your damage. But now it's AJ's turn, and so AJ, what are you gonna do? Rob's over there talking to the enemy.
Do I get to choose when I go?
Yes, actually, you do, Ronnie. You are first. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna shake my thing off.
All right, bring it.
Take it, Ronnie. Nice. 3.
Actually, with a
Two.
3, you made it because you have +2. Now you can make an attack or a heal
Now
or
I'm good.
whatever.
I'm gonna heal myself. The guy's talking to
Okay,
us,
you're
I'm not
still
gonna kill
at,
him right
you're
now.
still at -1. You're still at -1.
Yeah,
So
I understand.
okay, just give me a heal roll.
I live in the UK, so it'll cost a bit for shipping, but it's better than anything else I've seen. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, especially if you're using it so much. Like, totally worth the money.
Nope.
No, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh, now you decide to spend bennies.
Mr. Accountant Ronnie up in here.
7.
All right, you have healed yourself of 1 wound. Congratulations. Now it's AJ's turn.
All right. I'm
Rob's
still
over
in
here talking
bloodlust.
to the enemy.
I just ripped people apart. I'm out to kill 3, 4, 5.
You can make it to here.
I make it to here and I grapple him. Unless I don't know, I'm just going crazy. No one gonna stop me. I grapple him.
Are you gonna wild attack him? Are you gonna grapple him? Or are you gonna just slice your sword into him? I'm surprised you didn't throw your sword at him along the way.
It's too precious. I don't want to throw it.
Oh yeah, I understand.
I want to grab him
maybe-
and then I'm
what
gonna
if you had
bite
a
him if no one
dagger?
stops me.
What if on the way over there you pull out your dagger and you just throw it at him?
I don't have a dagger. I do have a spear though. Can I throw the spear?
Yes. Drawing the spear is -2 and attacking with it, it's a multi-action. So you're going to be at a -2 to hit. And it's throwing. Or,
It's gonna be
no,
cool, though.
Is it throwing or athletics now? I forget. Is there a throwing skill?
I think
I can't fucking remember.
athletics is throwing.
Innocent. Yeah,
Yeah,
athletics.
athletics,
is throwing.
throwing,
Yeah. And shooting.
catching, swimming, wrestling, skiing, biking, balancing,
All
jumping,
right.
climbing.
Give me an athletics check. This is going to be funny.
Oh, 6. All right, that was a 7.
Okay,
So,
Rob, from about here, you hear this whistling noise after a huh. Roll your damage, please.
all right, the spear. So, what would throwing damage be? The spear's D6. Would that just still be strength added onto it?
Yes.
Okay. Would that be a raise with it?
What did you get total?
It was a 6 plus 1.
No raise.
Oh my god.
Oh, so close. It's a 9.
Okay. Suddenly, a spear sticks into his shoulder, spins him around, and he drops. Rob, you're covered in a little bit of goblin blood. It's black.
Oh. Oh.
Did you see that throw?
Oh. This is disgusting.
Are there any more?
Nope, that's it.
Abra. Put the weapons away. It's.
I look around
We're
and I
done.
go. I go grab the goblin that I ripped in half, and I grab both of his halves, and I raise them up in the air.
Can we just take into account here that he also has troll ogre balls flapping from side to side as he's running to this
I am a
body?
warrior.
Of course he does.
Apparently, we only smoke revolves our attacks.
Apparently so.
Sweet Jesus, man.
I
About this time, Derek throws up a little bit and begins walking back to his horse.
He'll get used to it.
I kind of walk over to Ronnie, limping a little bit. I walk over to Weth, limping a little bit. You do your maggot thing for me?
I thought you could heal, buddy.
Yes, but yours is a little faster, okay? I don't like the maggots, but as long as I can
You
get
just
this
making
pain.
a pile to burn.
Okay.
Well, not to burn. I'm gonna search him.
Okay, give me a notice roll then.
Okay.
Alright, Ronnie, are you gonna cast a spell at this knucklehead for taking damage?
Yeah, I'm casting extra big one at him.
Alright.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, you find some stuff. They all have spears and short bows, and the leader guy who you killed had 2 silver on him. Go ahead, Ronnie. A 6. Alright. Maggots sprinkle off your hands like that dude who puts salt on steaks. And they land on Rob's leg and they heal up his wound.
Thank you.
His wound.
Yeah, pretty much.
Disgusting.
Okay.
I walk over to the pile of corpses and I spit on them.
About this time, Derek shows up with the wagon. Yeah, it's not so much the killing that's the problem. It's the brutality.
Are we able to put the spears and bows on the back of the wagon?
Sure, but nobody's gonna buy them.
They're not. Damn.
They're covered in goblin shit.
This is a little cleaning
'em?
can help. Oh, that was fun.
Hey, Julius, were our guys here fighting us?
What? I mean, I thought I was talking to somebody, but then all of a sudden he was dead on the ground in front of me, so... Abra,
Oh, yes, I got scared to be in a fight.
Abra, we need to
What?
talk to we need to talk about maybe like a little anger management for you, or maybe some
Anger?
like...
I'm happy.
I think his anger is perfectly managed.
There's nothing angry about this.
Alright, well, how about you at least clean your sword off, and maybe your face?
Yeah, maybe. My fur is all bloody. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, you're a cat person. I forgot about that.
It's a Rakishan, okay? Don't want to... I'm not a cat.
Khajiit has wares. Okay. Alright, well that was fun. You guys pile up into the wagon and proceed on.
Oh,
And, you know, you guys are just still heading to the south. You come across a crossroads. And Derek starts to pull the cart to the right. You do see, it looks like a hastily drawn sign, but it does say circus, and it's pointing to the left. You guys travel on a bit farther, and you see in the distance a rather large building. And it's on top of a hill surrounded by a lot of farmland. Most of the farmland is orchards and trees. You guys make it to the courtyard where you're greeted by a butler who says, "Yes, Mr. Pennyworth would love to see you now. I assume you're the adventurers from Whitehall?"
Ah, yes. That is us. We are the adventurers. We look forward to your hospitality.
Excellent. Please follow me.
Indeed.
And he turns around sharply and proceeds into the house. Our stable will see to your man and his horse.
Indeed. Derek, follow this man.
Derek gives AJ a look like, "Really? You want me to follow the dude? Sure."
I
Okay.
mean, kind of have
He's
to.
waiting for approval from AJ.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because he's not Rob's follower.
Bye, Derek.
Stop trying to take control of him.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's like Rob trying to tell some of his kids what to do.
Weth, please, we don't have time for this nonsense. Please stop talking.
So is this like a mansion, like a
It's an
really
estate.
expensive place?
It's an estate. There are multiple buildings. It's a stone construction. It's actually a walled compound. It's not really a keep per se. There are no towers. There's no castle, but it's a manor house. Multi-roomed. I mean, if you were to look at it, it might be considered like a small palace.
Okay.
Ooh, can I have their card, Sorgon?
What card?
Index card.
Another one?
Yeah, it's 5. Got.
Oh. It's a lot of dead goblins.
I hope there's a spot we can wash up. This dead goblin blood is starting to smell.
Okay. You guys are brought into a room. It's very, based on the other rooms that you've kind of been to, it's a little sparse. You can, let's see, is anybody from like noble birth or anything? I don't think
I
anybody's-
am.
Okay. Ronnie, give
I'm
me
not
a common
super
knowledge.
noble, but
Give me a common knowledge roll. Super noble?
yeah, my parents kind of rejected me when I was young.
I'm only semi-noble.
Yeah, he's like yeah. Fine.
Modest noble.
That's just
Honest
D4.
noble.
Yeah, D4 and a D6. Okay. This is probably the room where the lord of the house will meet the unwashed mask.
The party we have
i.e. you.
me and Avian. AJ
The door
is
at
a
the far
cat
end
person.
opens
Ronnie's
after a
regular
while.
human.
You're not waiting too long. A guard steps in, kind of steps off to the side, and a nobleman walks in with a handkerchief over his mouth. It says, "Ah, yes, the adventurers. So happy to see you."
Ah, yes, it is great to see you. I want to chat with you about the events that have transpired and.
Oh yes, lovely, ruddy business, really.
Right.
It's horrible.
All I really want to say is, do you have perhaps a place we could clean up a little bit?
I assume we could make some accommodations in the stables,
The stables.
but for I would rather you get to work. In our southern orchard, we've sent 2 men in the past 2 days, and both have not returned. 3 days ago. No, I'm sorry. 5 days ago. Oh my god. And he looks back at the guard and he's like, holy cow, it has been a whole week. You people have taken your time. 5 days ago, we lost another farmer down there. We're not quite sure what happened to him either. No one's found any bodies. But before I start wasting good farmers, I'd rather waste good adventurers.
I
That's what
sneer at
adventures are
him.
for.
I cocked my eyebrow at him. It,
Avian. Excellent.
all right. Yes, I am avian.
I whispered, I don't like this guy.
I nod at Abra.
2 minutes, guys. 1 second.
All right.
And I whip my dick out in helicopter around the room.
Oh my god.
I don't need to use my wings.
That's what humans use them for.
We're all a little
Word.
bit avian, baby. You guy's a douchebag. Weth hasn't said anything though. I kind of feel like he's sympathizing with the guy. Being from noble birth and all.
My parents are very well off.
What about you?
Well, obviously I was very well off as a child also, but they like taking care of me. So as soon as I was old enough to study wizardry, because we were wizards, so my father is a wizard also. They
So did
sent me off to
they kick you out?
someone else. Well, they sent me off to apprentice to someone else, and that guy didn't treat me very well either.
So
So if
you've
you-
been through some pretty shitty relationships with people.
Yeah, so if your parents send you off to apprentice to someone else is kicking you out, then you can say that.
Sorry for your troubled times. What?
And I didn't really apprentice very much with him. He put me in his cellar, like in the dungeon underneath his wizard tower. Or not really dungeon, the crypt underneath the wizard tower.
You are a prisoner.
Right. Well, I wasn't a prisoner. I was in the crypt. Yeah, I just had to read all the books down there I could, and there were his old ancestors down there.
Could you leave if you wanted to?
Yeah, if I wanted to. But where would I go?
Well,
Well,
There are plenty of old books down there.
I take it you love the books with maggots.
The books were all about magic. 'Cause he was a wizard, and the maggots were just something to practice with because there were lots of them around. As I said,
You
there were
lived in an
lots of-
area with
That's great.
maggots?
Yeah, it was a crypt. It was his
Horrible.
ancestral crypt.
It's terrible living
When-
conditions.
When he died, he'd be buried down there too.
Oh, that's horrific. Those are terrible living conditions. That's not normal. Weth. I'm
It
glad
did
you
fine,
got out
did
of
the
that.
job. It taught me magic.
At least you're out of that horrifying place.
I mean, at least he had a roof and food.
Yeah, exactly.
And what about you, Abra? We don't know much about you.
I never really had a home. I didn't even know my own parents.
Really? So,
Eh.
were you raised by anyone, or did you just start surviving on your own?
Surviving on my own.
Sorry about that, guys.
And
I apologize.
Sorry.
Sweet Jesus.
Surviving on my own, and like some people on the streets would kind of raise me every now and then.
Hey, terrible upbringings from both of you. I'm glad you became
What
the
about
man
you?
that you
What
are.
about you, Julius? What took you out down from the trees?
I was in trees. I was in the mountainous area. I was very
Mountains have trees,
isolated.
too.
My parents were very protective of me. I was very isolated from the populace, aside from our own species. But when I became of age, the things I've learned from the books and the bows and the birds left me with a feeling of adventure. I wanted to see the world and see the beauty and the horrors for my own eyes. And I left them, much to their disdain, and went about here to find myself and to grow as the avian I am.
How did you get your bird?
I actually found him one day. I was walking a trail that we walked several times. It was more of a meditative style of practice for me, and as I walked on the trail this one day, I looked down, and as the sun was coming, it was a beautiful morning. There was a bit of fog in the air, but the sun shined down in one particular spot, and I followed the trail down. And as I looked on the dirt below, I saw an injured eagle laying there. Afraid he wouldn't make it. He was very young. It looked like he had been abandoned by his mother, and so I kept him. I trained him. I helped him, rehabilitated him, and once he got his strength back, I tried to free him back to the wild, and every time I did, he always stayed near me and close to me.
Did you happen to name him?
I named him Freedom because I believe that my end goal here was to free him and let him back to the world as he should know it, the wild. He's always served me as a very trustworthy and bonded companion.
Just some advice. Don't let the cat get too close to him. Cats love birds. And in the wrong way.
Oh, after
Don't
seeing
call
that
me a cat.
bloodlust. Anyways, while you're gone, we were just doing backstories with each other.
Yeah, I could tell. It was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it. Okay,
He's just
so
killing me. He's a great rabbit guy.
we'll just assume that Pennyworth has hired you. 10 silver per person to investigate the south lawn. And he has his man show you to the stables to clean up.
So,
Alright.
servant man, I don't know your name. I'm sorry. What is your name?
Perkins, Reginald Perkins.
Reginald. Ah, a wonderful name. Many of my tribe go by that name. It's a beautiful sounding name. Is there clean water in the stables?
I imagine it could be considered as clean.
Okay. Beautiful.
All right. How about this?
Hey,
I'm
wise man, how
still
you doing?
getting a lot of robot voices, and my latency on the Discord is slowly dropping off, so I think everybody's about to die again. I'm going to save this. I have really enjoyed this. Especially enjoyed the roleplay of backstories. That was pretty awesome. I would like somebody to clip all of those if you could, because that would be great.
I put these in a collection, so I'll have
Excellent.
the